I got home from work just after 6 and found my wife, Ashley, standing in the kitchen. She was ironing a sleek black dress, which caught me off guard. For a moment, I thought we had plans I'd forgotten, and the idea actually lifted my mood. I loved taking her out. She always drew attention with her warm hazel eyes, curly auburn hair, and the figure she kept toned through yoga. Other men glanced her way, but it always gave me a quiet sense of pride, knowing she was mine. "Hey, babe," I said, loosening my tie. "What's the occasion?" Without looking up, her hands moving over the fabric, she said with a light, almost giddy tone, "You won't believe who I ran into today." "Who?" I asked, leaning on the counter. "Jake." The name froze me mid-motion. "Jake? Your high school ex." She nodded. "Yeah, crazy, right? Just bumped into him at the coffee shop near my office." I remembered enough. Jake was her high school sweetheart, the one she thought she'd spend forever with. Things only ended when he left for college across the country. By the time Ashley and I met at freshman orientation, she still wasn't over him. I settled for being her friend until our sophomore year, when she finally gave me a chance. "So, what's he up to these days?" I asked as casually as I could. "He's in town for work. Sales rep, travels a lot. We got a talking, and we're grabbing dinner tonight to catch up." The word dinner hit me hard. "Just the two of you?" She nodded, calm as ever, her attention still on the dress. The same dress she wore when she wanted to look her best. I felt my chest tighten. "Ash, I'm not thrilled about this. You're going out alone with an ex. That doesn't feel right. What if I wanted to come along?" She sighed, putting the iron down. "Oh, Michael, it's not like that. It's not a date. I just didn't think you want to sit there listening to high school stories. You'd be bored." "Bored or not, I'm your husband. This isn't about boredom. It's about respect. A married woman going out with her ex alone doesn't sit right. Imagine if I told you I was grabbing dinner with Lauren from college and said you couldn't come." She rolled her eyes. "I trust you because I know you love me. This is nothing. You're overreacting." "Am I? You're ironing that dress. Your sexy little black number. If it's just old friends, why not keep it casual?" Her jaw tightened. "I like looking nice when I go out. It's not a big deal. You're acting like you don't trust me. It's not about trust. It's about respect. I'm not okay with this. Ashley, either I come with you or you don't go." That set her off. "You're not my dad, Michael. I'm a grown woman. I'm going, and you don't get to stop me." She stormed off with the dress. When she finally came out later, she looked stunning. The dress hugged her body, her hair swept up with obvious care. She kissed my cheek softly. "We'll talk when I get back." "We've talked," I said flatly. "You made it clear my feelings don't matter. Do what you want. Just don't expect me to be fine with it." Her expression hardened. "I'm not sleeping with him. You jerk. It's dinner." She slammed the door behind her. I went to bed early, trying not to think about where she was, what they were laughing about. Around 10, she slipped into bed after a shower and whispered, "Hey, babe, how about some makeup sex?" I turned to her, voice flat. "Not really feeling it. Ash, I'd just be wondering if you're thinking about him." She scoffed. "What? You think I got all hot and bothered with Jake and came home to you? Did you?" I asked. "No. I'm here with you because I love you. Why can't you see that?" "Because you don't see why this bothers me. I'm your husband. My feelings used to matter to you." Her eyes softened, finally dropping. "You're right. I got caught up seeing him again. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?" I sighed and pulled her close. "Yeah, I forgive you. That night, we made love, and I convinced myself it was over. 2 weeks later, she called from work. "Hey, got to stay late tonight. Special project." "On a Wednesday?" I asked. "Deadlines," she said breezily. That was the same day Jake supposedly came to town. Suspicion gnawed at me, so I showed up with burgers. She was there at her desk, papers everywhere, looking focused. We ate quickly, kissed goodbye, and I left feeling foolish for doubting her. Maybe that dinner had been a one-time thing. But 2 weeks later, another late night. Then another. Months later, at a company gathering, I met Karen, the office manager. When I mentioned Ashley's late projects, she frowned. Projects? I haven't given her any in months. If she's here late, it's usually to make up for long lunches or errands. My chest went cold. The next Thursday, I borrowed a friend's truck and parked across from her office. At noon, Ashley walked out holding hands with a tall, dark-haired man, Jake. They laughed careless and drove to a cheap motel. I snapped photos as she kissed him at the door, her wedding ring glinting on her hand. That night, she gave me the same working late excuse. I played along. My decision was made. The following week, when she walked in smiling, I told her to sit. How are the projects going? Great, she said brightly. Could be a promotion soon. Tell me about them. She fumbled. Reports, data stuff. Anything else you want to tell me? She reached for my hand. Just that I love you. I pulled away and slid my phone across the table. The motel photos stared up at her. Her head dropped. Then I pushed the divorce papers over. No, Michael, please. It was nothing. Can't we fix this? No, Ash. Cheating's a deal breaker. You lied to my face. There's no coming back. Tears welled in her eyes. It wasn't about you. Seeing him just brought back old feelings. After the first time, it got easier, less exciting. I was going to end it. I swear. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry too, I said, standing. I loved you, but we're done. I walked out and never looked back. Months later, the divorce was final. She moved away, probably with Jake. I built my own life. Still, I miss her sometimes. The spark she had. Almost a year later, she texted, asking to grab drinks. At the bar, she looked thinner, still gorgeous. Thinking of moving back, she said. Jake cool with that? I asked. We're done. He was cheating on me too. Got beaten up by some husbands. Disappeared after the hospital. That's rough, I said. She smiled weakly. I was chasing a ghost. We had something great, Michael. I still love you. Any chance we could try again? Before I could answer, the door opened. A woman in a green dress strode over, kissed my cheek, and sat beside me. Sorry I'm late, babe, she said, grabbing her drink. Ashley's face fell. Olivia laughed. He speaks well of you, except the end bit. Guess that's normal. Ashley's eyes glistened. He's a good guy. Hang on to him. Don't mess up like I did. Oh, I will, Olivia said, flashing her engagement ring. Ashley deflated. Congrats. I hoped maybe with time, but I get it. Olivia's voice was gentle. Maybe friends. But I'm not leaving you two alone. Common sense. Ashley gave a bitter laugh. Yeah, someone told me that once. Wish I'd listened. She left quietly. Olivia squeezed my hand. Months later, I proposed by the lake. She said yes, and my world lit up. Ashley faded into the past, and I finally let her go. Looking at Olivia now, laughing beside me, I knew. Sometimes the best comes after the worst, and I had everything I needed.